So as promised, I have another box of records. This is box number 2 from the living room. Let's go over there. Go over there with me and let's flip through some records, see what you think. All right, here goes. A few 12-inch singles, and I'm gonna show you a little peek here. See, I have more boxes in the living room. Yes, I do. Those are my Paradigm speakers, Canadian. So these are, yes, a few 12-inch singles, Sugar Cubes, New Shoes, Cock Robin, and this is After Here Through Midland. And 11 Rockets, Mirror People. Soul to Soul from the late 80s, about 89, 88. Keep on Moving. And The Truth, rock, new wave, British band. It's a good single. And the Beastie Boys, yes. And I pulled that one out of Bill's garage. There we go, Dexy's Midnight Runners, Kevin Rowland. Awesome. Look at this, guys. This is near mint. Beautiful, beautiful copy of Please, and a gold stamp promo. Yes, it is. Haircut 100. Boy, I remember in 81, 82, it was just so big. And yes, this was, Garland's was part of that haul for 25-cent records, and I donated more money to the thrift store, to the charity. It was a very good charity. Sniffing the Tears. Interesting. Curiosity Killed the Cat. Bronski Beats. Flying Lizards. There we go. I have a lot of motels now. I'm really enjoying it. Big Country. Mystery Raw Band. You don't see this much. And Canadian Frozen Ghost. And Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Liverpool. From Australia, Icehouse. My friends from Brisbane turned me on to this band back in 81. Along with, they turned me on to Sex Pistols and also the Saints. And from back east, Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers, the T-Birds, Janet Jackson, Control. And Carla Olson. This is signed by Carla. Of course, she teamed up with Gene Clark for So Rebellious a Lover. Fun Boy 3, Waiting. Ian Gone. And a couple of these are going to be, you know, I'm sneaking in some very late 70s. And The Fix. And man, this Peter Schilling is really good. Major Tom is cool. There we go, Katrina and the Waves. And Canadian Envy. Ain't It a Sin? I believe they're from Toronto. There we go, some Gen X. Kiss Me Deadly. Rebel Yell. And more Billy Idol. There we go, Billy, Vera, and the Beaters. These records are just very, very clean. And I want to show some Rachel Sweet. I know this is from 78, but all the rest of her titles, and I've compiled these lately in the past year. And pretty much these are in order by year. And that's pretty cool with that hype. And Blame It on Love, Rachel. Gene Loves Jezebel. And now I can get in the box properly to show you. Bow Wow Wow. Yeah. And this is the clean cover. I actually have the other cover. I just got it from Bill's Garage. I'll be showing that later on, next week, actually. And I Want Candy. Let's see, New Order. And wait for it, the big one's coming. Not that one, this one. Yes. And this is Near Mint to Mint. Beautiful copy of Substance. And Aha. I saw them 2 years ago here in town. It was a great show. The Take on Me was epic. And, you know, I have a lot of punk rock. If you want to see more of my edgy, you know, I'm into the Wipers, the DKs, Bad Religion, Agent Orange, Fugazi, all of that. And funny thing, I put these World Party records out here last night, and this morning I found out that he died. Pretty serendipitous. This is the record in the late 80s I listened to the most, Private Revolution. Listened to this every day. We'd set up the restaurant on St. Thomas to this music. This and Almost Blue Elvis Costello and a few other cassettes. And Goodbye Jumbo. Love, Love, World Party. Bang. And this is just a great, great record. And San Diego Way, The Beat Farmers, Van Gogh. And here's the Farmers again. And Simply Red. So when I came home from San Diego from playing in the band in 2001, I was thrifting like a mad dog. Records were everywhere. 50 cents, $1, just a lot of, I mean, I remember I found a Bill Haley and the Comets Rock Around the Clock for $0.25, really in great shape, an original, and Dr. Feelgood for 50 cents. So I was picking a lot of these records, and I called this box my 80s cheese box because it was a lot of synth and Bananarama and all that. But now, you know, I love this music. I love it all. I really do. So if you want to see some punk rock, let me know, and I'll show you a lot. I'll make up a big box of good titles, good bands. And here we go, OMD, Junk Culture. It's just a great cover. A little glary. Pacific Age and Crush. I love that Edward Hopper-like cover. Oh man, the Knack is awesome. This is just, I love this record. And Psychedelic Furs. More Furs. And you gotta, you know, all this serious music, you gotta add a little Weird Al to the mix. And yes, we have great songs like I Lost on Jeopardy, King of Suede, Polkas on 45, definitely. And another one, Rides the Bus, of course, and My Bologna. And I love Rocky Road too. That's a cool. I got these for $0.25. These are in the shrink, mint for $0.25 at that favorite thrift store of mine when they do have records, which is very rare. And Tears for Fears. I've had that copy for a long time. Bill's Garage. I think so. And this is a repress. I recently bought this online. But again, all these records, many are from thrift stores through the years. The Dream Academy, this is one you don't see too often from them. And of course, this is the big one. Eraser. And Sade. And she's her father Nigerian, I believe, and of course grew up in the UK. More Sade. By Your Side, I love that single. Not one of my favorite. Diamond Life. In Yazoo. Of course, in the US, they just titled it Yaz. And these were part of that great haul, along with the next band, Depeche Mode. These were a quarter, 25 cents, US. Seriously, one of my best scores of, I don't know, the last few years, really. Music for the masses. Some 12-inch singles. Meaning of Love. There's a nice one. And Eurythmics. These the Tourists, I bought this recently, actually, and all the other Eurythmics titles. I've had for quite a while. And I'm finally getting more Blondie. I really want the second album with Denise on it. I will be getting one of those. I will have one. And there's the debut. She's just so great. But again, if you want, I have definitely edgier music. I generally show occasional punk rock records with all of my other thrift store finds and such. But I can put together a box in about a month's time, as I have other videos to do, my weekly videos. Debbie Harry, here we go, Men Without Hats, Safety Dance. Oh man, this is cool. Split Ends, True Colors. There we go. Tubes. Where's the debut? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. There it is. There's that. Value priced. These are just in great shape. And She's a Beauty. Of course, Vince Welnick was in the band. Amy Mann, Till Tuesday. Human League. Spandau Ballet. And the Boomtown Rats. House on Fire. And this is it, guys. Adamant for this box. And I have so many other records, a lot more 80s titles. And this was a cool find. I love that hype. Friend or foe? All right, thanks for watching.